Okay, Doug, here's a video response for your questions. My worst job. I was a telemarketer for like a week, no, probably 2 weeks. I hated it with a passion. It was horrible, horrible job. Ugh. Okay, question number 2. Something funny that I'm afraid of. I've been afraid of this ever since I was a kid, and even now I hate doing it, is opening a pack of biscuits, because when they pop open, it just scares the crap out of me. Not so bad as much now. I still don't like doing it. I'll pass that job off on anybody. But I hated opening those stupid biscuits and they'd pop. Hated it. Another weird thing I'm afraid of, Jack in the Boxes. I hate them things too. What's more important, the first impression or last impression? See, that's a hard one, because sometimes first impressions can be misconceived. That's how I want to say it. And sometimes the last impression is the one. I'm just gonna go with last impression. That's what I'm going with. Living a long life or a shorter, more enjoyable life. I just wrote little like words, so I'm kind of filling in what the question is. I would probably go with the more enjoyable life, a little shorter but more enjoyable. I mean, if you're gonna live a long time, assuming that the long life is just dull and boring, why? Why be miserable for that long? I'm gonna go with the more enjoyable. The worst car. I haven't really had any bad cars, but one of the first cars I ever drove as a teenager, and even when I was probably about 20, I think we got rid of it by then. It was a 64 Chevy Biscayne. Huge, massively large car. No power steering, no power brakes. And I just remember I just had a bad experience with it, that I was leaving work, and usually I go home like past the mall, past all the traffic, past everything. But this one particular day I was going to go the back way. So I went down a side street behind where I work and was going to cut cross country and go out and like look at the view on the way home. The first 4-way stop sign I came to, I went to go put my foot on the brake and I went straight to the floor. I had no brake. I'm thinking, holy crap. And luckily there was no traffic, so I went through the stop sign and I got over to the side of the road and then walked back. But if I had gone home the way I usually went home, I would have hit the stoplight right by the mall. And if I would have had no brakes at that spot, yeah, I would have been toast. But I've never really had a crappy car. So those are your questions. I hope you're happy now getting video responses. Bye.